Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, I'm Sailor Solitaire and I post monthly tarot readings for each of the 12 signs. They are general readings, so be sure to watch your other signs, sun, rising, moon, etc. to get a more complete picture of what's going on for you in this month of April. It is a new year, a new astrological year. Aries marks the beginning of the zodiac. So, Happy New Year for you astro lovers. A very exciting time. April is filled with a bunch of stuff. We have in the middle of the month a full moon in Libra, and we have towards the end of the month a new moon in Taurus. We also have Venus still retrograde, moving at the beginning of the month into the sign of Pisces. And then we have also Jupiter in Libra, and we have a few other planets retrograde. We have Pluto, Saturn, and Mercury retrograde. Anyways, I don't want to get too into that. This is mainly a tarot reading. And on that note, I do have an announcement. I will still be doing free readings, so if you still don't resonate with these readings, or you feel like you want to get more in depth and you have something specific that you want to know, you can send me an email, solitairethesailor@gmail.com, and I'll send you a recorded video of your personal reading. They are still 100% free, but I've noticed that I have a lot of readings to do, and I do have a day job. So I come home and I do the readings, and I really want to get in depth, and I get really into the readings, but then I realize, when the reading's done, that I was talking for 30 minutes or 40 minutes, and I look at the clock and it's like 3-4 a.m. in the morning. So I will be now charging for readings longer than 5 to 10 minutes. For 20-minute readings, I'll be charging $25. For 30-minute readings, $30. And for an hour-long reading, I'll be charging $50. That is Canadian dollars, so I mean, it's not that much money unless you're Canadian. Hi Libras, welcome to your April 2017 general reading. I'm so excited for you guys. There's a lot going on. We do have a full moon in the middle of the month in your sign. Lovely Libra. Milkshake just woke up from her nap. Just in time for your reading, Libras. And near the beginning of the month, we also have Jupiter in Libra. And Jupiter will be opposing the Sun in Aries. So that's going to be interesting. I do feel like around this time, beginning to middle of the month, you're going to be given a lot of energy. You're going to feel, self-confident. You're going to feel a lot of energy for you to do a lot of fun things. But at the same time, I feel like you should be careful not to go overboard with that energy and not to be careless with that energy. Because even though I feel like you're going to have a lot of energy to do things, you're going to be productive in that sense. I feel like a lot of the little things, the mundane things, the everyday maintenance things, like like making sure to eat properly, making sure to brush your teeth before bed, and doing your hair and doing the laundry, doing the dishes, things like that, they might be missed because you're going to be off doing other things. So just watch out for that. If you can afford to kind of let those things go, then I wouldn't worry about it too much. But of course, you want to make sure that you're taking care of all the little things as well as the big things. So the first card, the heart of the matter, is this Mother of Cups. So a very spiritual card, very attuned to what's going on in the skies and the cosmos. You know, this Mother of Cups is pretty much in, it looks like space. There's like a black background with little specks of floating rainbows. And this Mother of Cups is fanning or kind of covering this single cup. And the Mother of Cups has to do with our emotional side, our intuitive side, very feminine energy. So I do feel like with the full moon and Jupiter in Libra this month, you're definitely going to feel like you're this goddess. Even if you're a male, you know, you could feel like you're a king. You know, you feel like very in tune with yourself, and I feel like you're going to be listening to your intuition more, and you're going to, and people are going to notice that you are just, you know, aligned with yourself, and you're just on top of things. The Mother of Cups is also very, you know, protective and nurturing, so you're going to be very well liked among people. And in the recent past, we have the Empress. Wow, okay. A very heavy card, a major arcana card, but a very good heavy card. So, you know, the Empress is associated with Taurus, or even could be Virgo, could be even Libra, even though the Empress is a very earth energy, earth and stable, fertile, abundant, prosperous sort of energy. It is associated with Venus, and Venus does rule Libra. So, you know, again, a very feminine energy, very soft and gentle energy. Empress is, again, very nurturing, very protective, very giving, very mother-like. So I feel like a lot of you are going to be in tune with your, if you're a mother, the maternal instincts, or, you know, paternal instincts as well. There's going to be some sort of need to take care of something, take care of children, take care of a partner, take care of, you know, even a parent or something, take care of, you know, as a whole, maybe take care of, you know, young people, take care of the youth, take care of something. You're going to be nourishing and giving your time and effort into allowing something to grow and to prosper. And again, it's a very fertile card, very very good things are happening. So, you know, as opposed to like a barren land, you're in a place that is really fruitful for you. You're nurturing, you're giving all these positive attention, all these qualities, all these, your, you know, all your efforts are going into something in order to, you know, nurse it back to life, or nurse it in a sense that you're putting your effort into something so that it will reap, it will blossom. So you're kind of like, you know, if you picture or if you imagine like a pot of soil, and you're really, you know, making sure that it's, when you planted a seed, you're making sure that it's in the sunlight, you're making sure you're giving it enough water, you're making sure that the temperature is just right. You're really going out of your way, I feel like, to ensure that something that you're working on has the ideal conditions and has everything right, everything set, everything's perfect to the T, so that you can watch it grow, you can watch it develop. Something for you to think about is this Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so it's kind of a change from the Mother of Cups and the Empress, which are very soft, gentle energies, but also very nourishing. You know, they want something to grow. So this is the hard work aspect of it. Pentacles is about, you know, the hard, about the physical things, material world, the physical realm. So all things, you know, hard things that you can feel. Whereas, you know, the Mother of Cups and the Empress, they're more of that soft, all those extra things, those, you know, making sure that everything's just perfect, and like the Goldilocks conditions, everything is perfect, just perfect for something to grow. And this Eight of Pentacles is kind of the sweat and tears, that hard work, that elbow grease, that nitty gritty stuff that's going into a project. I feel like this is like a project or a career venture, or maybe if it is about taking care of an actual person, then it's, doing all the little things, covering all your bases, making sure you know exactly how to best take care of it. And so the Eight of Pentacles is, a master of their craft. It's somebody who's really making sure to dig deep, like really to, go through every book and every library to make sure that you have all your bases covered, that you know everything, not even just for like a safety security thing, but just for your own benefit, for your own peace of mind, so that if a situation comes up, you're going to be prepared for it. You're going to know. You're not going to have to hesitate. You're not going to have to stop and think. You're going to know. It's going to be that ingrained and that a part of you. It's going to be second nature to you, so that you can handle it. You can handle anything that anybody throws your way, and that is the energy of this card. So again, in this position, I do feel like, since it's something for you to think about, maybe if you are already doing this, then maybe you need to remember why it is that you got started in the first place, why you're doing this, and you need to use that to keep you going, to motivate you, to really give you that substance, give you that energy and that purpose to keep going. And if you're not already, working hard, I do feel like you do need that, those, softer qualities. You do need to have that readiness and that willingness to contribute, not just your time, but your energy, your effort, and your outlook. You do need to have your heart to be in it, for you to put in all those hours and to put in all that work. But it's reminding you that you can't just have the will, you can't just have the heart and the mindset to do it. You have to physically do it. You have to have that real world, that real life demonstration of your abilities and of what you want, of your passion. So you can't just stand up on the rooftop and shout that you want something. You have to go out there and make it happen, and understand how to make that happen in the real physical world, and make it happen. Because you can't claim to want something without doing all your homework and investigating how it is to do it. If you really want to help somebody, if you want to attain this certain level of accomplishment, if you want this level of material comfort, if you want to be able to protect your family, if you want to be able to take care of somebody, you need to have something. You better have something to show for it in the physical world, in the physical plane, because we do live, as intuitive and spiritual as these two cards are, to really sustain that. And what makes a good mother, what makes a good empress, is that they know what it's like and how all these things play out in the real physical world. Again, the Empress is earth energy. So as nurturing as it is real, it is physical. And just like watering a plant, you can't just want it to grow. You need to understand the laws of nature and the laws of the world. You need to know just what conditions it needs, the temperature, the amount of water, the sunlight. You need to understand how things work in the real world in order to provide the necessary environment for something to grow into this beautiful natural thing. There's a lot of things that goes on behind the scenes, and nature doesn't really get enough credit. People take advantage or take for granted nature, and they assume that it just happens. But if you want to, I guess, learn from nature and have something that is as beautiful as that, then you need to ensure that it has all the right settings for it to develop and for it to really realize its true potential. So the outcome card is the Son of Wands. So I do feel like, you know, you've been giving a lot of yourself, you've been generous, and you've been hardworking. And, you know, this Son of Wands is just a card of action, finally, a card of showing people your abilities, your talents, showing people the fire that's within you. So I feel like, you know, you've been kind of putting your head, you've been, you know, buckling down and really kind of making some sacrifices, and in order to work for what you want. And then this Son of Wands, you know, is kind of holding up this wand, and he's sort of just holding on to it. You can see how he's like wrapped around it. His head is wrapped around, so he's maintaining what he has. He's defending what he has. He's not letting it slip. He's not letting anybody take it away from him, and he's sort of just showcasing it to the world, sort of just like just being proud of his accomplishments, which is very good. He has this tongue sticking out, almost like a cheeky smile on his face, kind of, you know, just proud of himself, just very, you know, he's very cheeky, very bold in the sense, and he's earned it. He has earned that right. You know, this is a card where, you know, he's feeling like he's on top of the world. So your crowning card is this Ace of Pentacles. And, you know, this is a very fertile environment as well. You're in an environment where you have the ability and the potential to grow into something amazing. Like, this Ace of Pentacles is a blessing. You are in the right spot, the right place in your life for you to just develop into something long lasting and something that will pay off for you in the long run, something that is sustaining, and something that is not just, you know, a quick fleeting thing. This Ace of Pentacles is definitely a foundation. So this is a blessing. This is a pivotal moment for you, and a time in your life where all lights are green for you, and you're given this opportunity to really lay down the foundation now for a life, a future of abundance. It's going to be so you're going to be prosperous. I mean, look, you have this Empress. You, like, all systems go. You're good to go, and everything is going to work out for you. And at the end, you're just going to, you know, just almost stick your tongue out at other people. You're just going to be like, look at me. I worked hard. You did work very hard, and you earned it. And you're going to be just on fire. You are just going to be proud, and you should be proud of your accomplishments this month. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to check out your other signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, to get a more complete picture of what's going on in this month. And don't forget to watch your love readings, which I'll be posting soon, to know what's going on in your love life. Send me an email if you have anything in particular, anything specific that you want to know, solitairethesailor@gmail.com. Again, my readings are still free for videos about 5 to 10 to 15 minutes long. For anything longer, $25 for 20 minutes, $30 for 30 minutes, and $50 for 1 hour, and those prices are in Canadian dollars. So again, thank you so much. I do appreciate all your support, all your feedback, all your thumbs up and likes and comments, and thank you so much for watching me. I hope to see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much.